we stand for religious freedom. The terrorists that have taken over parts of Iraq have been especially brutal to religious minorities, rounding up families, executing men, enslaving women, and threatening the systematic destruction of an entire religious community, which would be genocide. Such attempts are contrary to our character, to our values, and to our history as a nation built around the idea of religious freedom.
For instance, in the United States, rules on charitable giving have made it harder for Muslims to fulfill their religious obligation. I reiterated my belief that Iraq will be more secure and more successful if there is a place for all Iraqi citizens to thrive, including all of Iraq's ethnic and religious groups. That includes ethnic and religious minorities in China, as surely as it includes minorities within the United States. The religious convictions that we hold in our hearts can forge new bonds among people, or they can tear us apart. The richness of religious diversity must be upheld, whether it is for Maronites in Lebanon or the Copts in Egypt. This is the first time we enshrined into law federal protections against crimes motivated by religious or racial hatred, the law on which we build today. And that cuts across region, it cuts across racial lines, it cuts across religious or ethnic lines. Underneath these challenges to our security and prosperity lie deeper fears that ancient hatreds and religious divides are once again ascendant, that a world which has grown more interconnected has somehow slipped beyond our control.
What we want to be sure is that we lead towards a future that is not simply more democratic, but a future where that democracy is guided by such values as nonviolence, as the rule of law, as respect for human rights, including the rights of minorities, including the rights of religious minorities.
We don't have racial problems that affect some African countries or the wars that waged in Europe, nor the religious conflicts of Europe itself.
While Al-Qaeda seeks a religious war with the West, we must remember that they have killed thousands of Muslims, men, women, and children around the globe.